It's been proven that a happy cow produces more milk. That's the main goal of UGA's dairy team, as they are always looking for innovative ways to keep the herd more comfortable in order to continue a recent upswing within the industry.
Actually, within the Southeast, Georgia is the only state where the dairy industry is growing. And right now we have about 74 dairy farms, but with about 85,000 milking cows. And you can see the dairy actually industry in Georgia is growing. We expect to see more cows in Georgia and more milk produced in Georgia.
However, keeping that production high during the summer in Georgia is a huge challenge for dairymen, as temperatures can reach into the triple digits. That can not only have an impact on the herd's mood, but also the farmer's bottom line.
So heat stress is a critical issue in the dairy industry, especially in the southeast, including Georgia, where the summer is longer and hotter. And the heat stress can significantly influence the dairy cattle's performance. For instance, so without cooling, heat stress can reduce cow's milk production by about 15 to 40%. And also, so during the summertime, the cows normally have increased disease instances such as mastitis and also have a reduced reproductive performance. So everything can actually lead to a very significant economic loss to the dairy producers.
With temperatures constantly on the rise, work being done here at the University of Georgia is more important than ever, as researchers are working on methods and techniques to keep the cows comfortable despite the conditions. And their best way of combating the problem is
To manage heat stress, the first thing we need to do is to cool cows. So there's a lot of places we need to pay attention on. For example, we need to have shade for the cows, and also we need to provide evaporative cooling. So which actually include the fans and the misters or soakers. And there's a lot of places we need to implement the cooling system. For example, the milking parlor, the holding pen particularly, and also in the lactating cow barns.
However, that is far from the only solution being tested, as everything from the cow's diet to innovative technology is constantly being improved.
There are a lot of feed additives that they can actually help the cow to reduce the body temperature and also improve the immunity. And in our research, we actually work on several of these products. And additionally, we actually work on how we can manage the dairy calves during the summer times. For example, how we can design an efficient cooling system for dairy calves, and also how to feed the calves properly during the summertime to maintain their performance.
Reporting from Winterville, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.